Big Herc 916, positivity, motivation. Holler at me, man, if you're looking for some life coaching, some mentoring. BigHerc916.com. Links also in the description. You know, I like to keep you guys laced up. I know a lot of you guys don't have a mentor or someone that can give you some game, and a lot of the OGs, they kind of dropped the ball. But you know, I'm trying to carry the torch to hopefully reach the ones that can be reached, because I can't reach everybody. But they're not playing in North Carolina, man. They're not playing. Check this out. They busting those drums out there at this gas station, man. They ain't playing.
Hey, X-Ray, what's up? Hey, what's up, Red? Hey, X-Ray, what's up? I said, what?
Yeah, man, these youngsters out here playing with these hammers, man. They serious about these streets. So if you out there in them streets, just know that they playing for keeps. And the ones who hear the message will hear it loud and clear. And the other ones, they're gonna have to learn it the hard way. I would love to see a lot of these cats come together to get paper, to build relationships that can financially benefit each other, but it's not going to happen. Even in the street game, it's just the rules are different now. People are robbing the plug. There's no long-term loyalty. The business is very cutthroat. They getting these dudes left and right, man. Tracking devices on cars, females, Instagram posts, shopping stores. Dude, they got all kind of tactics, man. And if you think you're the only one carrying something, shoot. Half the dudes around you probably got something that you just ain't seen it. So be careful out there. Watch yourself, man. You know, this gunplay stuff is it's at an all-time high right now. And you know, they start smashing with these new laws. A lot of people gonna get their wig split, but it is what it is. The best thing I can give you as far as advice is, man, you got to do what's best for you. I'm not going to preach to you. I'm not going to try to say, oh man, y'all know better and blah, 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 and this and that, because that's, you know, that's that stuff you guys have heard, you know, 1,000 times. I heard it when I was a youngster. I didn't want to hear it. Oh, you know, I was hard-headed too. Had to learn the hard way. But I just try to think, if somebody would have got at me, how would they have talked to me in a way where I would have listened? trying to think about if I would have had an Uncle Herc, Cousin Herc, a dad, Big Herc. What could he have said? So I just kick real game to you guys as though you my younger sibling, my little peoples, man, and maybe some of this stuff will resonate. And thinking back, I'm like, damn, man, what if I would have focused on some other things or had some guidance, or I didn't have nothing. Nobody was feeding me any game. I didn't know I should have got into auto mechanics or, started my own maybe custom car business, or maybe started an air conditioning business, or got into fabrication. I mean, as far as or architecture, or I had won a couple art contests. I should have stayed drawing, and I had designed some clothes. I should have gotten maybe to fashion, but I was still just no direction. And I know a lot of you guys will have no direction, and a lot of it comes from lack of exposure, lack of male mentor, lack of father figure. But I can't tell you what to do, man. All I can do is try to put these videos together, give you some game, and hopefully some of you guys will pick up on the game, and you won't end up where I was, because it's like all that time, I can't get it back, man. My mid-20s to my early 30s, I was up in there, no female loving, around a bunch of dudes, man. Mad, because I couldn't, go out there and bust no female cheeks, man. I was mad. Couldn't hang out with my family. Couldn't go to the beach. Couldn't build my future, so I could have already had my home and all this stuff, man. I had to start from zero again. 33 years old, starting from zero. As far as going back into society, I had spiritual wealth, and I had actually established some concepts before I got out of prison, but I still was coming out with just zero, because I had been gone for that time period. So you don't get caught up in that same scenario, man, and just throw away your best years for nothing over stupid stuff, man. Watch yourself, man. Think. Don't put yourself in positions or places you could be compromised, or that might require you to use a certain level of violence. I try to avoid those places now, because I don't want to have to use that type of action to get out of a situation. So just lacing you guys up, man. I hope some of you guys can pick up on this message and find something better to do with your time. You got a lot of talent, but it'd be a waste to not be able to capitalize on that talent and be sitting in prison, literally working for the man. Keeping it real. Big Herc 916. Don't forget to stop by the Big Herc 916 store and pick you up a sticker for your car, or a patch, or a sticker for your laptop, or maybe a beanie, or read one of the many books that Big Herc 916 has authored. You know how we do it. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com. Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.